tell me about this program. I know you all do a similar event in the summer where everything is outdoors. I want you to talk about that for a second, and then basically you're moving everything indoors now.
We are. Downtown Bentonville Inc. hosts the Bentonville Farmers Market every year, and we do that during the warm months. And this year we actually, in 2021, had the most successful farmers market in our history and hit over $1 million in sales. So, we hit a marking point in October where we want to continue doing a market, but we can't because the weather's unpredictable and sometimes cold, except for last week. And so we partnered with Record, which is an event venue in downtown Bentonville, and moved a market concept into the Record. So it's not exactly what you see at farmers market. Obviously, we can't grow a lot of that produce locally during the cold winter months, but you'll see everything from crafts to gifts to food, and activities as well. And it just gives the community somewhere to come downtown to gather and enjoy our downtown during the winter months.
All right, so talk about the Record. What is this place?
Mm-hmm. Now, if you remember years ago growing up, the building was the Benton County Daily Record. So that was our newspaper here in town. It's located right downtown here. They've now revitalized it over the years and turned it into an event venue. So you'll see weddings there, and a lot of different organizations have conferences and different events. It's a really cool space, and it's perfect for having these kind of events like Market at Record, where we bring in different vendors and have it configured in different ways and have music or drinks or whatever we want to do that particular Saturday.
All right, so if you can't have an outdoor market, this is the next best thing, moving things indoors. And even though it's not locally grown produce or whatever, you're still allowing folks to come downtown and take part in a very similar event.
I mean, we wish we had San Diego weather so we could just do farmers market year round, but this gives us a great alternative. This last Saturday, we had photos with Santa. We had gifts as well. I mean, we saw mushrooms and soaps and all kinds of different locally created products and gifts. So it's a good time to do some holiday shopping if you want to shop locally right here downtown. We have mimosas and beer. So if you're coming in on your bike and want to stop and grab a beer and do a little shopping, you can do that. So we try to make it fun for everyone, and leading into January, February, March, we'll continue doing this with different kinds of components involved in different activities as well.
You mentioned $1 million in sales this past summer, and obviously benefits local growers and those who take part in this. How will this, I hate to use the word measure up to it, but you're allowing these same folks to do this year round?
A lot of those vendors would not have had access to downtown Bentonville during these dormant months. So this gives them the opportunity to have a venue that's very consistent throughout those off-season months. And then it allows the community to continue to gather in downtown, which it really grows exponentially because you have them coming to Market at Record, but they're grabbing brunch at Press Room, and they're heading down to our retail locations and grabbing some clothes and some other things. So it's something that once we get people downtown, we know they're excited to be here, and it benefits everyone.
I was going to say, I'm sure business owners not only love the farmers market, but they love this as well too.
Any opportunity, whether it's one of our first Fridays or the upcoming Bentonville Christmas parade, anytime we can gather people downtown. It's a wonderful walkable downtown. There's lots of shops and places to explore and lots of great food. So you can eat, drink, and shop your way through our downtown pretty easily.
All right, so this market has already started. Is it every weekend, and for how long?
It's a little, the scheduling is a little funky. So the next one is December 18th.
Okay.
There will be Santa photos there. So the big guy will be there, and you can make some of those last minute requests to him there. And then we'll have several Saturdays in January, February, March. All of that schedule is on our Facebook page, Downtown Bentonville, and on downtownbentonville.org. We keep that updated and people can know what Saturdays to expect.
Really, it's for the cool months, and then next spring, it's all back outdoors again.
Once that sun comes out in I think it's mid-April, where all systems go on that farmers market experience right here outside downtown.
All right, so after 1 week, how would you grade the event so far?
I would say we're a solid B. I saw the sales numbers, so I think the vendors are pretty happy. We have lots of photos and imagery that show people shopping, and that's what we like to see is people shopping local and visiting downtown over the holidays.
Yeah, I think as the word gets out more about this, I think it's going to be something you're going to have year round, not only outdoors but indoors, and it's going to be just as big.
Yeah, we enjoy it. And apparently Santa had over 100 kids stop by. So those are 100 kids that got their photo for free, thanks to Arvest Bank. And, you know, they left with smiles on their faces.
So all right. So again, where can folks find out more information about this? I know you've got a Facebook page and a website.
Downtown Bentonville on Facebook, downtownbentonville.org. And you can always email me if you have any questions. We're always taking new vendors and we're just excited to have the community here in the winter months.
I was going to ask about that. What if you do want to be a new vendor? It's pretty easy.
It's pretty easy. We have an application on our website. So just go to downtownbentonville.org, fill out an application. You don't have to apply for every market. So you could do one and test it out, or you could sign up for all of them. And we have a selection process and we'll let you know if you get in.
Okay. Dana, thank you so much. Appreciate you being here.